Our latest virtual town hall featured economist from ITR Economics, Ms. Catherine Putney, with a proven prediction accuracy of 94.7%. Harnessing the power of expert economic forecasting, this virtual town hall covers several key insights to help you maximize your financial performance in 2020 and beyond. Key insights covered in our 4-part economic performance series include understanding pertinent data of the current and future economic state, and separating strategic decision-making from our intensely emotional external environment. Identifying key economic indicators to help you prepare, plan, and execute confidently. Segments of construction and development most affected, and ultimately how you can take action now. Part 2 of our economic performance series, Catherine shows you how to understand key economic indicators, helping you best prepare, plan, and execute your short and long-term success.
Part of me thinks that this stock market, this COVID-19 situation has somewhat catalyzed a correction in the stock market. So again, we're seeing that blue line is the S&P 500. We're also seeing the domestic profitability in red. Now, what concerns me is when there's a gap between that red and that blue line. We saw it back in the early 2000s when corporate profitability was generally declining. So we see that red line in decline in the early 2000s, similar to where we are at in the most recent data to the right there. There is that space between the stock market performance and profitability. So why would the stock market continue to rise when profitability and business performance isn't at that same level? So what happens is a correction happens. These prices in the stock market are overinflated. The assets are overinflated. We need to close that gap between the performance of businesses and the performance of the stock market. And I think the COVID-19 situation was the catalyzer to that correction. I've mentioned optimism quite a bit as well throughout this conversation so far, and that it has a really great relationship to capital equipment expenditure, so business investment. So this is a great indicator to track. I would again implore you to keep your eye on small business optimism, which is that blue line. When optimism is down, businesses don't spend, they don't invest, and we're seeing that in the green line. The green line is our barometer of B2B activity, capital equipment new order trends in the overall U.S. economy. So we've seen a glimmer of hope coming from that blue line there, where it has picked up as of recently. Still below, it's still contracting year over year. It's down 2.1%, but there is that glimmer of hope that this too shall pass. We will come out of this next year with some good rising activity in the economy. So you want to be tracking oil prices, you want to be tracking business optimism to keep that expectation of when are people going to invest. A year and a half, 2 years ago, the really high optimistic blue line there in that peak meant we saw some really great trends coming from businesses investing, which down the line would mean good opportunities for you all.
Thank you for watching. You can find more information at www.csdz.com and click on our COVID-19 Keeping You Informed tab. Or to speak with a CSDZ construction expert, you can reach us at construction@csdz.com. CSDZ, your risk rewarded.